Hello, everyone. Welcome to Readings by Red Marie. I'd like you to focus on the candles. Let me bring this closer. There you go. So tonight is about a meditation. It's going to be Reiki infused. So you're going to receive some healing. You may feel a lot of heat, and that's normal. You don't need to have any experience in order to meditate. Just need to quiet your mind. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Just let it wander and then bring it back. Focus on your breath. And for now, again, focus on the candles here. Okay. Meditation is really good for stress. It's good for anxiety. It has many, many benefits. Sure, if you Google it, you'll find a lot of benefits. If you meditate a few minutes each day, it will help you think clearer. And you're going to be able to eventually clear your mind just by closing your eyes. It takes a little practice. But then once you clear your mind, you'll be able to hear messages from beyond. You'll be able to understand your angels more. I'm just doing this to clear the room. So find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for a little bit. I want to say hello and welcome to everyone that's subscribed. Thank you. Welcome everyone that has not, that are listening. You're all welcome. This is a safe space for you. The meditation that I'm doing, like I said, will be Reiki infused. You may find yourself feeling tremendous heat. Archangel Raphael is called upon and is an angel of healing. I call on Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Sandalphon. Make sure that you're sitting or laying down in a safe space where you will not be disturbed. And if your mind wanders, just bring your mind back to focusing on your breath. You put your left hand over your heart area and feel your heartbeat. Feel the healing energy. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Again, nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Another deep breath in and exhale. I invite you to close your eyes. Center your awareness in your heart. Keep breathing at your own natural rhythm. Set the intention that you're breathing in love and light And as you breathe in light, release anything and everything that is no longer serving your highest best. Breathe in light. Release all of your cares, worries, doubts, and fears. Breathing in and just relaxing. Just exhaling, releasing tensions. Now I want you to picture yourself in a brilliant pillar of pure light. This light is coming from infinite source above you. As you're filled with this light, you begin to radiate light all around you. And this light comes in through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, flowing down all the way down into your body, into the very core of Mother Earth. And let the light that's coming in be amplified within your heart. And send this light out as a vibration to every living being in creation. Now imagine in your mind's eye that you are growing roots from the soles of your feet, from the soles of your feet, just like the roots of a tree. And see those roots growing deeper and deeper into the earth below, growing through the grass, the rocks, into the soil, down into the earth's crust, and bursting through into the molten lava at the core of the Earth Mother. Feel the intense warmth at the center of the earth. Now in your mind's eye, picture a crystal cave in the very heart of the earth. And extend your roots now into that cave, wrapping your roots around the beautiful diamond representing the earth of Mother, the heart of Mother Earth. Feel a warm golden light traveling up those roots now into your feet, your calves, your shins, up and over your knees, the back of the knees, up into the thighs, over your hips, your buttocks, pelvis, and into your sacral area, traveling up into your abdomen, your lower back, your waist, upper body, chest, your heart, up into your shoulder, down your arms, and spreading into your fingertips. Feel it flowing up your neck, your throat, your jaw, relaxing all of your muscles, filling your face and head all the way up to the crown. As your whole body is now immersed into this golden light, you feel loved and calm. Feel the golden light now completely mixing and integrating with the pure light coming in from above. So you are now fully surrounded in a beautiful pillar of golden white energy, with those roots still wrapped around the crystal at the center of the earth. Feel your heart begin to beat in time with the primal heartbeat of the Earth Mother. With every primal heartbeat, pulses of light are being sent up through your roots and into your body. Feel this light flowing in waves up your body, all the way up. And when it reaches the top of the crown of your head, feel it flow up and out like the branches of a tree. Now imagine that your body is the trunk of a tree, and extend your branches of light ever upwards in your mind's eye. See those branches growing up into infinity until they touch the light of God, of Source, the Divine. As your branches connect with the pure light of the Divine, light travels down your branches and into your body, down through the crown of your head, over your face, the back of your head, your neck and throat, over your shoulders, down your arms, and into your fingertips. The pure light of Source is spreading out over your chest and flowing into your heart, where again the golden light from Mother Earth mixes and integrates with the pure light from Source. With every breath, your heart is opening and expanding more and more. Breathe the light from Source down even further into your body, down through your ribs, upper back and waist, lower back, abdomen, pelvis, hips, and buttocks, flowing down into your thighs, knees, calves, shins, and down into your feet, to the very tips of your toes. You are grounded and protected in this light. This is your light, your divine self. Now see yourself walking in a beautiful forest. You are surrounded by all the creatures and animals of the earth. And all the magical creatures have come to join you. Fairies flit around you. Unicorns walk beside you. In front of you stands an ancient and huge tree with a circle of flowers around its base. You ask the wise and ancient tree's permission to enter the sacred circle, and the tree invites you to place your hand upon its trunk and feel the rough surface of its bark. You can feel sparks of light being showered over you. This is from the tree, and the tree telepathically invites you to wrap your arms around its trunk. As you allow yourself to embrace the wise tree in a full hug, you breathe in the smell of its freshness, and you fill your lungs with fresh oxygen. You feel revived and renewed on all levels. You turn and sit within the circle of blossoms at the tree's base, with your back resting against its trunk in the cool shade of the tree. You feel anchored and grounded as you tune into the sounds and sensations of the forest. You can hear birds singing, the rustle of the leaves, and you can feel the cool breeze against your cheek as the warm sun beats upon your face and warms your shoulders. I will leave you now, just for a few moments in the forest, to connect to nature. When you hear my voice again, you will not be startled. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Draw your roots back up into your feet from the center of the earth. Draw your branches back in towards you from Source. Find yourself again in the pillar of light, letting go of the image of you as the tree and connecting to yourself as a human being once again. Center your awareness in your heart space. Allow your awareness to expand and become body-shaped once again. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Give yourself a shake. If you feel lightheaded, have a piece of candy or a piece of chocolate. Need to be grounded after a meditation. You can tap your feet on the floor to ground yourself. What I do after a meditation is I just take my hands and just cleanse and release, cleanse and release. 3 times, then just release. Hello, everyone. This meditation, there was a lot of healing being sent, and you're going to continue feeling this healing probably for the next day or so. Tea, some. Oh, there it is. Meditation is so awesome. So awesome. Hello, everybody. It is. It's very relaxing. You know, and you don't need practice. You just need to do it. You don't need to automatically sit down, meditate, and see all kinds of things. You can just sit and focus on your breath, breathing in, breathing out. And eventually your mind just will quiet itself. I mean, there are mantras you can do as well. There's mantras like be still, know God. There's mantras such as quiet now, or I am peace, or I am love. Yeah. I'm glad. It's so important to quiet ourselves, because this season, I mean, people are getting sick. There's all kinds of viruses. There's stress from the holidays. You know, my t-shirt's getting big and it's bothering me. Sorry, got OCD. But no, there's so much going on right now. People need to take care of yourself. You know, you need to take care of you. You need to take care of, because you can't take care of anybody else if you don't take care of you, right? So it's important. And we need to remind ourselves, even if it's a few minutes, 5 minutes, you know, 5 minutes, that's all you need. You're welcome. You felt warmth, not heat, yeah. Some people will feel warmth, and some people get very hot. It's a healing. And some people in my meditation, sometimes they'll go into a deep sleep because that's what they need. It's a deep, deep healing. Yes, as the more we sit, just, you know, if you have a thought that comes into your mind, that's fine. Just release that thought and then bring your focus back on your breath and putting your hand over your heart, just breathing, or over your belly as you're breathing in and out. That is good too. Brings your focus and your attention to your breath. The breath is important, very important. And we need to do this at least once a week. If you could do a few minutes every day, the better, but at least once a week. Yeah, that was your muscle. Everything was relaxing. Sometimes when I like to meditate in this chair, and I'll be I'll be sitting down and I'll go deep, and all of a sudden my head just like, you don't want to fall asleep, but you go into a deep state. I like to go in a deep state. I just, yeah, right out. And that's good. That's a good sign. Eventually, as you do this more and more, then when your mind is totally quiet and your body's relaxed, you may feel things, or you may hear things. I mean, your guide wants to communicate with you, but if your mind is busy, you'll miss what they're trying to say. And part of mediumship or even psychic development is meditation. That's one major part. And I tell my students, meditate. Even if it's a minute a day, I've given them, and I think I put it here, a meditation that lasts like 1 minute. It's the sunflower meditation. You listen to Indian meditation music? Yeah. I mean, some people like, personally, I like nature sounds or total quiet. Water. Yeah. Nature sounds, not too much birds in the back, but, flowing water, like ocean waves hitting shores. That's one of my favorites. But nature music, or when I started, was Celtic music. And it was just music. There was only one song, and the voice of this girl, can't remember her name, amazing, the voice of an angel. So there's so many things, you got to find what's right for you. Silence is golden. Yeah. Very nice. Angel music. There's angel music. It's not Gregorian chant, but there's it's very soothing as well. And there's binaural beats, which I'm not too much on those, but there's other wave kind of length music, solfeggio music. That is relaxing for me. And sometimes if I listen to somebody that, let's say I wanted a guided meditation, I'm very particular. Some people's voice just I cannot listen to. Or they have a good voice, but they speak too fast. So you find what you're tuned into. Find what works for you. Gregorian chanting is beautiful. Can we repeat this video? I think so. It's alive. It's recorded. I don't see why not. I do have other meditation on my channel. I want to add more, and it's been kind of busy quite a bit lately, and having the quiet time. Luna's getting a little bit better since her spaying. I think my husband took her out, but before I was like wanting a lot of my attention. She still does, but she's wanting his attention too, so it's not just me. Yeah, look that up. I've got a few meditation. It's under meditation. And, other meditations. One meditation years ago, I bought the CD. It was Tibetan music. It's monks that are chanting. And I still have the CD here, but the first time I listened to it, I thought I had been meditating for a little while. And I started playing it, and I had the giggles. I could not meditate to it. I had the giggles. I don't know why. And I could hear, because it's live, I could hear them chanting, but I could hear if somebody sneezed or somebody coughed. I could every little thing in there. And I thought, how can I meditate to this? But now, I haven't listened to it probably listened to it once this year. But I put it on now and I can meditate to it. For the very first time, I had the giggles. Yes, Luna, Luna, Luna. We went to the doggy store today. Got some more treats. She's got a routine. She eats a little bit of breakfast, just a little bit in her puzzle. Then she has to have one little piece of this, and then around 11:30, had another piece of something else. It's my fault. I spoil her rotten. Mm. Yeah, she is. She's cute. Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I've got my candles here burning. All brand new candles. Yeah, there you go. Silicate does look a more old because of this, probably. Kind of a shad color. So you guys are all getting ready for the holidays. Yeah. Yeah, this meditation here is a healing meditation. It's meant to cleanse and ground you. It's very important. And then, of course, you connect. When you connect to source, you connect to the light from above. That is source. And when you bring it through your crown chakra, you send it all the way through your body, through the soles of your feet. That white light that's coming in, filling everything, every atom and cell in your body, is cleansing. It's soothing. And then when you bring in the light from the core of Mother Earth, the heart, crystal shape, you bring that back up into your feet and into your heart, and it blends the two lights together, and then it comes out and it just envelops you. That's a form of protection as well. It's cleansing, it's soothing, it's protecting. And when you set those roots down, that was grounding. So, and I brought you to an ancient tree. Sometimes I will ask people, what tree did you see? Some people will say, well, I saw an oak tree. Some people say, well, mine was willow tree. And every tree that you see means a different thing. I remember way back when I started doing my class, I remember the teacher saying, we didn't know until it was all over, what tree did you see when I mentioned a tree? It wasn't this meditation, it was a totally different one. I can't even remember which one it was. But I remember asking, what tree? And I remember for me, I saw an oak tree. And then some people say, well, I saw a tree, but I'm not sure what it is. So we try to describe the tree in the group and then try and figure out what tree it was. Yeah. Yeah, you were hugging the tree. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good to try different things and, different meditation and what works for you. Yeah, I have some people tell me to put more meditations on. They like my voice, so maybe it's good for that. It's good for the meditation. But I'm very particular about meditations for myself too. If I want to listen to something, especially years ago, I wanted to listen to a chakra meditation. And I can't remember that. I think it was Debbie something. And I bought her CD. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. But I like to meditate without the guided meditation. I just find that I kind of do my own thing. So, yeah. And smiling like a child, which is a good thing. Good thing. Yeah, there's different meditations. There's meditations to connect with your guide, with your angel, with an animal, a spirit animal. There's different meditations. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I believe the live. I don't know when I put a live. I know on my phone I can't seem to see it right away, but I think you can. You can because I know I checked another live and it was there. So you'll be able to listen to it again. especially this time of year. Yes. Yeah, we need to quiet our mind. You know, we're busy, running around shopping, some are working and trying to get things together. Very, very busy. You're very welcome, Francis. Very welcome, everybody. Yeah. And clarity of mind, it has so many benefits. I tell people all the time, if you have high anxiety, practice meditation. Just listen to some of them. If you don't want to participate by listening to some of them, it helps. But there's so many benefits. There's thousands of benefits to meditation. It's not just about connecting with spirit. I mean, it does truly clear your mind. So your thoughts, when you think about something or you want to be creative, it's clear. And the other benefits, of course, is to hear your spirit guide, to hear your guardian angel trying to communicate with you. You're drawn to Indian meditation because you connect with your guide, Thomas. Yes, of course. I mean, there's different meditations out there. There's mindfulness meditation, healing meditations. There's many, many ones. And go with the one that helps you, that works for you. Try different ones. I mean, there's different ones out there. And a lot of people will meditate as they go to sleep. I know some of them will just lay down in bed at night and start to listen to meditation music. It's not even guided, I think, and they fall asleep. I prefer meditating sitting up. I don't sit on the floor. I sit straight in a chair. It's important to have your back straight when you meditate so the energy can flow really well. And if you need energy, let's say you're tired and you want to meditate, have your palms up, facing upward as you're resting your palms on your thighs or on your knees. Just have them up as you meditate. You can also have the fingers like this as you meditate. It helps you ground. And having your palms open, you're receiving energy. There's Miss Luna. Hey, Luna. Hey, baby girl. I'm going to move this. I want you to get her. Come here. Come and say hi. Yeah, come and say hi. Please come and say hi. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, it's hot. Don't touch that. It's hot. You're going to have bubbles. But it's very important. And if you have a lot of energy, you just want to relax, then your palms down on your legs. What did you go outside? She's getting so big. Did you go outside? You did? No, I don't want you to touch that, baby. That's hot. That's hot. No, I don't want you to touch that. That would be too hot for you. And it'll be burning. And they'll have bubbles. You're going to have bubbles. It'll be too hot. I should snuff these out. I'm going to snuff these out because I don't want her to come around. Next thing you know, there's going to be a lot of smoke. Yeah. See how big she's got? I haven't weighed her since First Pay, November 20th, so I think maybe next week I'll go and weigh her. You were surprised not to let your mind wander. Yeah. my dog, around 8 o'clock, she wants to go lay down because my husband will lay down before he goes to work. So she wants to go join him. And, and the nights like tonight he's off. So she'll want to go lay down. Anyways, it's that creature habit. Sometimes I just go in the bedroom and I'll sit with my phone or something. And as long as I'm in the bedroom with her, she's okay. She's quiet. Otherwise, she's whining a little bit. They do. They let you know. She's very, very smart. Yes, I've taken a course and I've got practice as, facilitator and teaching meditation. And I've practiced meditation for many years now. So I know what kind of works. But I always encourage people to try different ones, different music, different things, whatever works for them. A lot of people tell me they like the meditation I do because I do bring that. I create the space. It's a particular space that I create, and I make sure that in that space that you're safe. And I send, like I said, Reiki. I send some healing. So not only are you safe and you're protected, but I guide you through that as well. And it's helpful. And it's helpful not to go too fast. And it's helpful to tell somebody that's never meditated or someone that has, to remind them. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Just bring your focus back to your breath. When I started meditating, nobody told me that. And I just pictured a black board. And it wasn't like the green, school boards. Mine was black. It was like a black window, a black wall. And that's how I started. And just, something that you really want. You can choose a mantra you can repeat over and over. Now, in a whisper or telepathically, like inside yourself, you can say something like this. And it wasn't until, trying to think now how many years into the meditation, someone said to me, if your mind is, because we had somebody in our group that her mind was, she couldn't shut her mind down. And the teacher had said, just say over and over, be still, know God, K-N-O-W. So it's politely telling your mind to shut down, to shut up. You don't want to hear anything. But if you say that over and over, or any mantra, I am peace, I am peace, I am peace. You keep repeating a mantra. It could be a one-word mantra. And your brain eventually it'll go to that. It'll focus on that. And you don't think about nothing else. But if there is a thought that comes in, just repeat your mantra or focus on your breath. Because it is normal. At the beginning, when people start meditating, it's normal to have all these thoughts that come into your mind. And people think they need to block those thoughts. But in reality, no. Let those thoughts come. Let them come. Acknowledge them, and then they go. Because if you don't want to acknowledge them, they'll keep coming around over and over and over. It's like, so acknowledge them and then let them go. Under the covers too. Your cat has to be under the covers. Aww. Yes, Luna starts her head pretty much on my pillow. She'll share some of the pillow, but the rest of her body, I have a king size bed, and she's like, takes all the bed or just right at the edge. So yesterday I had to move her. And by wee hours of this morning, I was like, oh my goodness. She had her head on my feet. I couldn't move my feet. And then when I did get up to go to the washroom, came back to bed, she was like, I had room to maybe get into the bed like a fetus position. I was like, I don't want to go on the other side of the bed. I want my spot. So I had to kind of try and move her. But how can you move a 100-pound dog when she doesn't want to move? So I'm like, should I just get up? It's a bit early. She'll want up. She'll want out. So I was able to fall asleep again for a while. Do you think it's better to meditate without music? It depends. If that's what you like, try it. Try it with music. Try a guided meditation. Try without music. Try, with a mantra. I can do both. I like, sometimes I'll put music, sometimes just, it depends. If your mind's so busy, sometimes quiet is what you need. Try it. Whatever works for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your mind don't want it anymore. Yeah, it comes, all of a sudden, like I can shut everything down here, close my eyes and go into meditation. And I'm not going to think of anything. It's, you enter your stillness. And that's how you, like spiritually, your consciousness, you raise your consciousness that way. And you're better able to listen to your higher self. Without quieting your mind. You can't hear the angels. You can't hear your guides. can't hear your higher self. And you may go out there and miss opportunities that are not an opportunity like getting a job or something like that, but you miss signs because you're so busy. You miss, your guide's trying to help you, bring you to something, but you don't notice it because your mind's got, racing 100 miles an hour. And it's very stressful too, to have your mind always so busy, never shutting down. It's not good for you. Yeah. I mean, if you can be somewhere without music, without any disturbance. Some of the meditations I tell people, you may hear outside noises sometimes, and I'll say that noise will amplify your meditation. It depends on the type of meditation I do. But if you can tune out, if it's quiet, but you can tune out everything else. If you hear that somebody honking the horn outside, it depends where you live, and then that's fine. Yeah, I do both. Sometimes it's nice just to have complete stillness. It's wonderful. Mm-hmm. And some people like to meditate for 5 minutes, some like 15, some like half an hour, some meditate for an hour. I like anywhere around 45 minutes. I like that. You don't want to meditate too long that you start to see things and then you fall asleep, unless you want to fall asleep. But if you want to communicate with your guide, then half an hour is probably good. 20 minutes. You don't want to, depends on your level. If you're tired, you may fall asleep, which you need the healing. But if you want to remember what you saw or what you heard, it's also important in meditation that if you do see something and you feel inside, you feel afraid, or you feel you're not sure, you worry, just say to whatever it is that you're seeing, whatever it is, entity or person that you may not recognize, say, are you from the white light? If they're not, just poof, they'll disappear and you'll never see them again. But if you're meditating and you happen to see an image of somebody or a person, whether a man or a woman, that comes near you, approaches you, and you feel kind of scared, just ask that. And if they stay, then you need to pay attention. It's not fear. There's something you need to face. Because if they're not for your higher purpose, if they're not from the white light, they will disappear and never come back. So I remind that too. My class have known this for a long time. But when I start a teaching class, and that's what I remind them. I tell them that. It's happened to me one time many years ago when I first started meditating, and I wasn't sure who the person was. I didn't recognize it. I mean, you see your grandparents sometimes, again, it doesn't matter who it is that you see in your meditation. If you do see a figure, an entity of some kind, and you have a weird feeling, just ask. That's all. Yeah. Well, transcendental meditations are really deep meditations on a new level. It's a different level. But to begin, it's best to start with easier meditation, mindfulness meditation, healing meditation, and guided, because it's a different meditation altogether. Yes, journaling after meditation. I did that for years. Journaling after. And some of my students in my class still do today. They'll journal what they've seen. And some of them have, it depends. I do different meditations, and some of them will have sometimes see kind of the same, spirit guide coming around, or yeah. If you do happen to see, if you do a spirit guide meditation, ask their name, and then you may see that every time you meditate, that spirit guide might come around, show himself or herself as well. But all meditations are good. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody did enjoy it. But yeah, you'll be able to listen to it, I'm sure, again. All right. So I will be back Saturday. That Saturday, yes. Unless I decide to come again before, we'll see. This morning I just knew I had to do meditation, help you guys, be well, take care of you before this busy time of year. Oh wow, Jenny 56. That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Francis. That's wonderful. Yes, and a lot of meditations, sometimes you can have somebody that that will come and join you. Yeah. 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 Yeah, they come to you. When you ask for your spirit guide to come, they do. And anytime you see, like I said, are you from the white light? They stay. Then you can ask, who are you? What's your name? Obviously, the spirit guide's there to help you with something. You can say, what is your purpose? What are you helping me with in my life? Sometimes they can say something. Sometimes they can show you. It could be a picture or something. You may get an inner knowing why they're here, why they're here to help you. They're helping you with your purpose. So, and always thank them. Be very grateful and always thank them. Thank them for the protection, their guidance. Thank them for being there, their wisdom. All right, I will leave you for now. I'll see you for sure Saturday, and we'll do something on Saturday. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome evening and a couple days until Saturday. Namaste.